Attack on Mika.
My name is Kenta Kato. I've never had a girlfriend before, and I'm a dull high school student. I'm pretending to be asleep during recess because I have nothing to do. Don't call me a loner. I'm bored. Ichijo-san! Please go on a date with me tomorrow after school! Huh?
I'm sorry. I have some things to do tomorrow.
Right. Hey, what are you trying to do?
There's no way Ichijo-san would let you go on a date so easily!
Whoa, she's so popular. She's my classmate, Yuki Ichijo. She's very pretty and the most popular girl in school. Plus, I heard she's super rich and comes from a good family. If only I could get close to someone like Ichijo-san. What a tall order for a dull guy like me. I live my unexciting days like that and work part-time without the school knowing. Thank you! This electronics store is small, but my father runs in and I help him out from time to time. It's already past time. I'll take a break after this row of customers. What? Is that Ichijo-san? Who would have thought that even someone as ladylike as Ichijo-san would come into a store like this? Kinda makes her seem relatable. Yo! Hey, bro! What are you spacing out for? Check us out! Oh! Excuse me. You know what, Lilita? This massager is small, but it's known for its power. Let me give you a full-body massage when we get home.
Oh no! What are you thinking of using it for?
Come on! What's with this couple? Stop being inappropriate in front of Ichijo-san! See? She looks embarrassed.
Oh, Setsuna.
Thank you for coming! Finally, they're gone. Can't stand customers like that. Sure must have been annoying for Ichijo-san, too. That's what I thought. Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. What?
I'll take this.
What? An electric massager for Ichijo-san, too?
Huh? What? Kato-kun? Why are you doing here?
Oh, shoot! I was so surprised that oh no. School rules don't allow part-time work. I had to change the subject somehow. You're gonna use that all by yourself? Oh, that's just a sample. What am I saying?
Yeah, I am. I heard from a friend that this feels the best, so...
A friend? Oh, that's not what I meant. Yeah, even Ichijo-san would talk about things like that. But I'm sorry. I'm a little shocked.
It's not like that. Hey, wait! Kato-kun? Kato-kun!
Ichijo-san was saying something, but I was so shocked I ran away to the back of the store in panic. And the next day...
It's morning. It's already morning.
We were in class and things were still awkward. Ichijo-san is definitely looking away too. I wonder if she used that thing already. Wait, what am I thinking about? Okay, that's all for today's class. Make sure you review. Calm down. Ichijo-san is a mature girl too. Yeah, who cares if she uses something like that? You know, alone in her room.
Kato-kun.
Ah!
You don't have to yell.
Ichijo-san?
You're in such a fluster. Yeah, no way. Come with me. I need to talk with you.
I won't say anything!
Again? Hey, wait.
There's no way! I'm trying not to be conscious about it. I can't even have a proper conversation with her right now. Then I kept running away from Ichijo-san.
Wait!
She She kept chasing me frantically as if we were playing tag. By the time I realized, we ran all the way to the rooftop.
You can't run anymore. All right, let's just talk about.
What?
Oh.
Are you okay? Oh, that's definitely a sprain. Sorry, it's my fault.
I just fell on my own.
No, this is my fault. Anyways, I'll carry you to the nurse's office.
What?
So I carried Ichijo-san on my back who couldn't walk. It was inevitable, but it was quite embarrassing to be honest.
Huh? What happened to Ichijo-san? Is she hurt?
I mean, who's the guy carrying her on his back?
Patience! Patience! And then...
A mild sprain. You'll be fine as long as you rest. Thank you.
But that's unusual. Ichijo, you're always so calm. What happened? I see. Well, it's my lunch break now, so take it easy.
Thanks, Kato-kun. You're very kind.
No, it was basically my fault anyways. By the way, about what you called me up there for?
Oh, right. If you spread any funny rumors about what happened yesterday, I'll tell everyone that you're working part-time, okay?
I understand.
Also, it seems like you're mistaking something. But that was my grandma's birthday present.
Huh?
I just got nervous because of the weird air caused by the couple in front of me. I have nothing to hide.
Right. I thought so too.
You liar.
I'm sorry. I was actually thinking about something I shouldn't have. Ichijo-san?
Sorry. That's just so funny. But I'm glad we were able to clear up the misunderstanding. And I also got to talk to you for the first time like this. I'm tearing up.
Me too. I'm glad this happened too.
Really?
Yeah, of course. I've been wanting to talk to you too, Ichijo-san. Although I'm really sorry it turned out like this.
I see. Then can you do me a favor?
Huh? What? A few days later.
Happy birthday, Grandma! Oh, thank you. Yes, this is what I wanted. My shoulders have been so stiff lately. I'm glad.
Was it really a good idea for me to come to your grandma's birthday party?
Yeah, I just wanted you to show us how to use it since we're both bad with electronics.
How to use it? I mean, you just have to turn it on.
Oh, it's wonderful. How did you find something like this? I heard Kato-kun's store has a wide selection of goods. Is that right? So if Yuki gets married to this boy, we can have as many as we want.
What?
Hey, Grandma! That's too soon! I've never seen Yuki make a face like that or bring a boy over. How nice to be young. But Grandma looks like she's really enjoying it. Paradise, paradise. Hey, I want to try out too, so can I hold it until I save enough allowance?
Huh? Sure. Why did you have to whisper that into my ear?
Thanks. With this, let's get to know each other from now on, Kanto-kun.
My student life has been dull so far, but thanks to her, looks like that's going to change.
Paradise, paradise.
Attack on Mika.
I'm Mitsuki Sato. I'm 21. I was barely making ends meet these days. Thank you. It was Christmas Eve, but I was single and had no plans, so I was working. I wish I had a girlfriend. Seeing all these couples made me jealous, but I was used to it now. But then,
Excuse me.
I turned around. There was this beautiful girl looking at me. Wow, so cute! Who is she? I recognized her uniform. She was from this private school in the city.
Here, this is for you.
What? Me? Hey, wait! Wait, is this a love letter or something? No way! I can't believe this is happening to me! After work, I headed home. I was so excited. But when I opened the letter, I froze up. What the? What is this?
You're the one for me. With love, Manami.
What is this thing? It kind of freaked me out. She wrote this? Then I heard something outside my window. What are you doing here?
Why are you so scared? It's me, Manami.
What? No, I mean, who are you? What are you doing here?
I didn't want to be alone, so I...
You followed me?
Yeah, but not like a stalker. I wasn't even hiding. You just didn't notice.
That's not my point. Look, you can't do this. This is illegal.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to trouble you. I'll stop coming over to your house then. I promise.
Oh, that was easy. She was weird, but she didn't seem like a bad person.
Well, I better get going. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Huh, tomorrow? What was that about? I have a bad feeling about this. She kept her promise, though. She stopped following me home. But then...
Good evening, mister.
What are you doing?
You're handing out tissues, right? Can I get one?
She started coming to see me while I was working.
Thank you. I'll take good care of this.
It's just a tissue.
Doesn't matter. You gave it to me, so...
You're starting to scare me. She was creeping me out, but she wasn't doing anything, so there wasn't much I could do. And it went on like that for a while. One day I was working at a convenience store. That'll be $5.50.
I'm gonna start doing some research.
What? Just ignore her.
Your last name is Sato, right? What's your first name?
I can't answer that. Next customer, please. Then another day. Welcome, can I take your order?
Sure. I'd like to take you out.
Sorry, we don't do takeouts. On my way home.
Hey, mister. Long day?
She was waiting for me to get off work.
I baked you some cookies.
You made them?
Yep.
What's in it, poison?
Nope. But I bought some love powder online.
What? No thanks. Look, how long are you gonna keep this up? It's late. You shouldn't be out here like this.
You're so kind.
What?
I knew you were nice the moment I met you. That night when I first met you, you said to me, get home safe. That was the nicest thing anyone said to me in years. That's when I fell in love with you.
She said to me, but I didn't get it. I might have said that, but I didn't mean anything by it. I don't get it. Why is she in love with me? Then one day...
He just grabbed my hand!
Gross! Ugh!
He's so gross! What a creep!
I didn't even grab her hand! Her hands touched, but it was an accident. I wanted to say something, but I didn't want trouble, so I just kept quiet. But then...
Take it back. Who the hell are you?
I said take it back! Right now!
Manami?
He's not like that! He's not like you, okay?
What? Who are you? What's your problem?
Stop it!
But...
You know her? She's so rude!
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Come on! The movie's about to start!
Whatever. Let's get out of here.
Why did you do that?
Why did you apologize to her? You did nothing wrong! It was their fault, not yours!
It's work, okay? If I cause trouble, my boss will yell at me.
But...
Look, if you want to follow me around, fine, but you can't interfere with my work. Don't come here anymore.
I'm sorry.
I did the right thing, but I kind of felt bad for her for some reason.
I'm home.
That's enough! How many times do I have to tell you this?
Screw you!
They're fighting again.
You're the reason Manami is never home!
So this is my fault now? Then you take care of her!
Things went back to normal after that. Manami stopped following me around. At first, it was such a relief, but... You want a straw?
Yes, please.
She's not here. I know I'm the one that told her to stop following me around, but I kinda miss her. Ah! Manami!
Huh? What do you want?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. Why can't I stop thinking about her? Then, a few days later... Manami? What is she doing here? She looked upset. I got worried. So I followed her. Wait, no! Manami!
Mister! What are you doing here?
What the hell are you doing? I told you to stop staying out so late.
Why are you doing this?
Huh? I'm worried about you, that's why.
You're the only one that worries about me.
What do you mean?
My parents, they don't care about me. They want me gone. They both work, so they're always busy. They're always fighting. They don't care about me at all. They don't even care I stay out so late. And I caused you a lot of trouble.
You're lonely, huh? Why didn't you just say so? And I get it, I'm a pretty lonely guy myself.
Huh?
At first it was kind of weird, but I guess I liked having you around, so yeah.
Oh, mister.
Can you stop calling me that?
But there are 2 Satos in my class. I don't want to call you that.
Mitsuki. My first name is Mitsuki.
Matsuki! That's such a beautiful name. When is your birthday? What's your horoscope sign?
Slow down, slow down. She was back to being herself again, and was relieved.
Matsuki, you would look really good in a kimono.
Kimono? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about our wedding, and I want to go to Hawaii for a honeymoon.
Slow down, we're not even dating yet. Wait, what am I saying?
Oh, right. Sorry. So I'm your girlfriend now? Yay!
Stop yelling! So now I had a girlfriend. I guess everything worked out?
Attack on Mika.
My name is Soji Shinzo. I'm just an ordinary salesman. Although it's pretty mundane, I love my peaceful life. However, there was someone ruining it.
Shinzo, may I have a word?
Yes. That's her, Ayako Kisaragi. Kisaragi-senpai is a career woman who can get the job done. She's highly trusted by the higher-ups and is on the fast track to success. On top of that, she was a beautiful woman. She's good at her job and good-looking. She's the strongest, most invincible woman, but also the most fearsome and devilish boss, who's too strict in her guidance.
How can you make such careless mistakes? Maybe you should quit if you don't want to take your job seriously.
You don't have to go that far.
If you've got time to be discouraged, hurry up and fix it.
I apologize. She's as strict as ever.
Don't worry about it.
Switch gears. Thanks. She's right. It's my fault for making mistakes. I won't make the same mistake next time. Another tiring day. But at least I was able to make up for today's mistakes. Wait, that's Kisaragi-senpai walking over there. She goes home this way too. I have to make sure she doesn't notice. Huh? She dropped something. Was there a hole in her bag? What did she drop? This is a thin book? Ichi-san! What is this? Why are 2 guys flirting with each other? Wait, the drawings are different. Is this Hajime and Ichi from Geki Mika? Why are they kissing? Whoa, they undressed!
I want to see this BL so badly.
I guess Kisaragi-senpai is into this kind of stuff. What should I do with this? I'll have to return it. The next day, I called Kisaragi-senpai to the reference room during break.
What did you call me in here for? I don't want to waste my break.
Are you sure you want to behave like that? I picked something up yesterday.
That's...
You're into this kind of stuff, Kisaragi-senpai. I did some research, and people who like this stuff are called homophiles.
It's none of your business if I'm a homophile or not. Give that back.
Huh?
Give it back!
Yes, I will.
Hey, you read it, right?
It was only a glance.
What did you think?
Huh? Oh, I was just surprised things like this existed.
That's it?
Yes.
Huh. Thanks for giving it back to me. Well, I'm gonna go.
She plays it cool no matter what. I mean, it wouldn't have hurt to make fun of her a little bit more, right? The next day...
Shinzo, if you're tired, you can go take a break.
Huh?
Shinzo, would you like some coffee? Here's some snacks.
Why is Kisaragi-senpai so nice to me? Does she think I'm going to reveal her hobbies to everyone? Is that why she's only nice to me? While I was thinking that, I was called in by Kisaragi-senpai. Can I help you?
Shinzo, are you free this weekend?
Huh? I don't have anything in particular.
Then why don't you come over to my place?
To yours? Huh? What? Why is she inviting me to her house? But it's not every day I get a chance to get to know my senpai.
Is that a no?
No, I'd be happy to. Maybe we can get closer. I had such high hopes.
Welcome.
Kisaragi-senpai? You look a lot rougher than I imagined. The difference when you're at work.
Can you come in?
Yes.
Actually, there's something I need your help with. You're the only one I could ask, since you didn't pull away after reading that book.
And what would that be?
I need you to help me with a manga manuscript I'm submitting to the online magazine. I know it would be easier if I just blacked out the crosses and erased the rest of it to digitize, but... Please, Shinzo. You're the only one I can ask.
This look isn't fair. I can't refuse. Okay, I'll help you.
Thanks. Well then, let's get to it.
So here I am at my senpai's house, and for some reason, I'm helping her with her manga manuscript. It was a simple job, but it was fun to see the progression of the manga being completed. I don't mind this kind of tedious work, and the more I did it, the more I got into it. And time went by. It's done!
Shinzo, you saved my life. Thank you.
But why did you want me to help you with this?
I thought you would be able to handle it, since you didn't seem to mind looking at those gruesome scenes. Besides, I know how careful you are when you work. That's why I asked you, and I was correct. Despite this being your first time, you did everything perfectly, from the solid coloring to the erasing. You're so talented, Shinzo. I'll give you a copy when it's finished.
I didn't think she'd give me this much praise. And she actually pays attention to my work. I'm kind of happy.
So, when I need your help again, can I count on you in the future?
Well, that's,
No?
I told you I have a weakness for that look. Okay, I will.
Thanks, Shinzo.
From that day forward, I started spending more time with Kisaragi-senpai. She lent me various manga since she wanted me to know about the original work. At first I was just reading them as a reference, but I started to enjoy them more and more. Every time I came across something I didn't know, I wanted to know more and more about anime and manga. I only read the ones she shared with me at first, but now I was recommending some to her as well. This scene is definitely the beginning of love, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
A new side of Kisaragi-senpai that I couldn't see at the office. The time we spent sharing what we were passionate about has become irreplaceable for me. And so the days passed. And one day, when I was helping with her manuscript again, I've gotten used to this completely.
Shinzo, would you like to enter the next event together?
What? Are you sure?
It's easier for me to shop if you were a vendor.
So you want someone to babysit?
Is that a no?
You're giving me that look on purpose, aren't you?
But I really want to go with you.
Well, I'd like to go too.
So?
I'll go.
Yeah, all right. Let's finish up the manuscript.
Yeah! 1 week to go. I wonder what the event is going to be like. I'm excited. No, that's too much! You're right. What are you looking at? Oh, this. We were watching this video. The behavior and psychology of homophiles and nerdy girls are too embarrassing? What is this? Making fun of someone else's hobby for laughs? How sickening. Isn't it disgusting how they're into this stuff? Why is it guy on guy? I don't get it. Yuck. Hey, you think so too, don't you? Huh. Yeah, well, if I argue with them, it'll be troublesome. I'll just go along with it. Right. Being a nerd is embarrassing enough. I need to get out of here. They're getting on my nerves. I'm gonna go now. Huh? I swear I saw someone there just now. I'll go home quickly today and read some manga or something. A call. It's from Kisaragi-senpai. Hello, Kisaragi-senpai. What's going on?
I don't need you to come to this week's event. And I don't need your help anymore.
Huh? How come? Did I do something?
I'm sorry I forced you into this.
What? What do you mean you forced me to?
Well then.
Hey, Kisaragi-senpai? What happened all of a sudden? Wait a minute. Did she see me talking with those other two guys in the break room? That has to be it. But for the sake of drama. The next day, Kisaragi-senpai stopped talking to me. She wouldn't accept me for anything but work conversation. When I tried to talk about something else, she brushed me off casually. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be cut off without knowing why. Well then, if pushing doesn't work, I have to push even harder. Better to have regrets from trying.
Another tiring day. Wait, Shinzo? Why are you here?
Because you keep ignoring me, Kisaragi-senpai.
I don't think ambushing is a good idea.
If I don't go this far, you'll just run away. So why are you avoiding me?
I heard you talking in the smoking area, saying it's embarrassing to be a homophile.
What? You heard that? I knew it!
I needed to talk to you. I happened to be in the smoking area and...
that was...
I guess you couldn't refuse your boss's request, helping out with the manga. I felt like I made you do something you didn't even want to do. And when I realized that, I felt empty.
Why?
I think I'm in love with you.
What? Kisaragi-senpai?
You accepted my hobby, laughed together, and enjoyed it with me. I've never felt so happy before, but I'm sorry. I'll give up. I'm really sorry I forced you to do all that.
It's not like that, senpai!
What do you mean?
It would have been troublesome if I had argued with them. That's why I just went along with it. I like helping you with your manga because it's fun. I've come to like both manga and anime. I love BL, GL, and NL equally as well. Besides, I like you, senpai.
What? You're lying.
I'm not. Otherwise, I wouldn't be this desperate. Kisaragi-senpai, please don't give up on me. I love you too. Please, be mine.
Of course.
And so, Kisaragi-senpai and I began dating. Ever since we cleared up the misunderstanding, I've been helping her with her manga manuscripts again. I'm having a fulfilling life both professionally and personally. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, no way! Nerdy girls are embarrassing! I know, and so are homophiles. You think so too, don't you, Shinzo? I don't think so. Who cares if they're nerds or homophiles? It's good to be passionate about what you like. And plus, it's lame to look down on other people's hobbies. You guys should look for something you can get into before laughing at other people.
You make some good points.
Kisaragi-senpai? What are you doing here?
I came for you. I need to talk to you about something.
Work? And your next manuscript?
That's right.
I'll do anything.
It's reassuring to have you around.
Let's continue to get along and have fun together.
Yeah, of course.
What you like may not be understood by most, but I'm sure there's someone out there that will. Meeting someone like that and enjoying every day together is surely more important than anything else. I will cherish these days with all my heart. Whoa! A temple?
Let's go!
Attack on Mika.
Found it! It's here! Ah! There it is!
Digging up a time capsule from the old days. How nostalgic is that?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Wow! I missed that! Oh yeah! I put that game in there!
My treasures from back in the day!
You loved those magazines, didn't you? Oh, this is his. I'm Takato Demoto, a 20-year-old working man. There's 3 of us here now. There was one other guy who was supposed to be here, but he's no longer with us anymore. 2 years ago. At the time, we were young and mischievous in many ways. Kota and Shingo were friends of mine from junior high. We were in the same class in the 3rd grade, and we hung out every day.
The seniors are gone! Our time has finally come!
Kota, stop being lame.
Shingo, don't get cocky with me just because you're popular.
Let's show everyone we're not to be played with. Let's keep our spirits up.
Huh? Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Oh no! It's the old monk! Run! As we spent days like these, we had an admiration for something. Oh! Hey, look at this! This is the street art we've been hearing about.
Whoa!
This is amazing! That's this drawing. Recently, wall art like this has become famous in our hometown. I don't know much about art or anything, but this is freaking cool! At first glance, it was just graffiti, and maybe not something to be admired, but it was really cool to us at the time.
I'm getting hungry.
It's not even lunch yet. Let's have an early lunch then.
Hey, move.
Huh?
I need to get through. You're in my way.
Huh? Who do you think you are?
Nothing. I'm just stating the truth.
You jerk!
Gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what makes you feel better.
What?
Huh.
Putting on a cool face? How pathetic.
Who is that guy? He's a loser by the looks of it.
What's his name? Kaizaki Satoru? That's the first time I saw him too. That guy. He's not worth our time. After that happened, our everyday life changed drastically. Takato overslept again.
Aren't you late? You better buy me a drink.
You guys don't even care about being late. What's that? That's the street artist we've been hearing about. You're right. That drawing has to be him.
No way. Let's go talk to him.
Hey, wait. We're a fan of yours. Can we talk? Wait, what? You're Kaizaki Satoru, right?
No way! You're the famous artist? You're right. This is unacceptable.
You're so awesome!
Huh? Who would have thought we'd be able to meet him like this?
This is amazing! Can you draw a portrait of me?
I don't mind, but...
Seriously? Thanks!
Whoa! That's amazing!
He's fast too! Whoa! You're really good at drawing!
Well, yeah.
You're not like what you seem at all! You usually read books by yourself.
Where is this?
Oh, this is our hangout spot.
When we're not in school, we usually hang out here.
Not many people come here.
Why am I even here?
What? 'Cause we're friends now, right?
Huh? You don't want Taka to tell you that, do you?
You were so pissed off the other day. It wasn't that bad. If you still mind, I apologize.
No, not really. You guys again! What are you doing skipping school?
There he is! The old monk!
Don't call me that! You're... hello. Huh. So, you've got a new friend. I see you're finally starting to hang out with the right people.
What's with that attitude? You're so hard on us in comparison.
What are you doing? You're still a minor!
Oh no!
Let's get out of here!
Let's go, Satoru!
Huh?
Oh! Kota fell! What is that idiot doing? Leave him alone! And that's how we became friends. Satoru wasn't a delinquent, and he was the weakest and least reliable of the four. But he was the most talented at drawing, and to us, he was the coolest. Plus, we've only hung out with other delinquents, and never been friends with a guy like Satoru. It was something new and fun. And after a few months, speaking of which, why did you start scribbling on the wall?
There were some things that made me frustrated. I had a lot on my mind, so I started drawing to get it out.
Huh. Well, you were always a loner after all. You got us now!
Thanks. Because of you guys, I don't have to do things like that anymore. Well, that's a good memory at least.
Memories. Oh yeah! I got an idea!
Huh?
All right, let's open this box when we're 20 and all grown up. Time capsule. Great!
Yeah! That's a good idea for someone like you, Takato.
20? I wonder what we'll be doing. Work? I have no idea. Well, teenagers are allowed to be good for nothings.
Yeah! I still want to have fun!
No, you can't! Huh?
You should get a proper job. Remember, you guys solved the hard problems on the quiz the other day. All three of you can do it if you try.
I've never heard anyone take us so seriously. Well, maybe after graduation we can all get the same job and work together. I see.
That's a good idea. I'll be the boss.
You're the biggest idiot out of everyone. There was nothing more fun than when we were joking around like this. However, that happiness didn't last for long. We don't have any money. Why don't we just mug some random kid? Oh, that sounds good.
Let's go out for barbecue with that money.
You can't do that. Just think about it. What's the matter with you? Your overly serious attitude's getting annoying.
That doesn't mean you should commit a crime. Not only do you get other people in trouble, but yourselves too.
Huh? You used to write graffiti on the walls. That was a crime too.
I already erased and apologized to the neighbors.
Shut up! Don't tell me what to do. It's none of your business.
How can you not understand? Don't waste your life.
Takato!
Satoru, what are you doing? Well.
Enough.
Huh?
I'm done with you. Don't ever show your face to me again. Hey, Takato!
Wait up!
And so a rift was formed between Satoru and I. And later, Satoru didn't come to school, huh? Why would I care?
Oh my god!
Huh? What's going on?
Before I came here, I heard the teachers on the phone and Satoru's gonna be hospitalized!
Huh? Takato!
Go on and visit him.
Oh man.
He's very sick.
Huh?
Heart disease. I've known the boy's family for a long time. He's been sickly ever since he was a little boy. And he always looked lonely. But when he was with you guys, he looked happy and at ease.
Damn it!
Hey, Takato!
We're coming too! Then we looked up Satoru's hospital and rushed over immediately. Satoru was weaker than we had expected.
Guys.
You. Why didn't you tell us before?
I was always too sick to play and hang out. I didn't have any friends. I have a complicated disease, so I don't have long to live. And I thought it'd be worthless to make new friends. But the truth is, I was lonely. I was so depressed about my circumstance that I started drawing graffiti. Then I met you guys. But if I told you, it'd be too bothersome. And I thought you guys wouldn't be my friends anymore. Well, my disease got worse and I can't hang out anymore. So don't worry about me.
You're out of your mind!
Huh?
Of course we're gonna be your friends! You better live!
I'll try my best then.
Then we went to visit Satoru every day. We talked a lot and helped with his rehab. We continued to do everything we could possibly do, but things didn't go so easily. Satoru became weaker and weaker and lost weight despite of our wishes. We kept doing what we could without giving up, but the disease kept getting worse. He was bedridden by now. It was really painful and frustrating to see. He's not waking up today either. Yeah, I don't want to wake him. Let's go home. Wait. Huh? Satoru!
Takato, I haven't apologized. I'm sorry I hit you that time.
No! That was my fault! I don't mind, so take it easy!
I wanted to live till I turned 20. Maybe be an office worker and do sales. Wanted to drink with you guys after becoming adults, too. I wish I could have seen the time capsule as well.
Satoru! Don't give up! Look, I'm gonna take my life seriously from now on! So don't!
Takato, you have a kind heart. Thanks for being my friend.
You idiot! That's my line! We're the ones who should be thanking you! Satoru passed away a short time later. I've never cried as much as I did that night. No matter how many fights I got into or how many beatings I got, I never cried. But on that day, no matter how much I cried, the tears didn't stop. Satoru, we'll do our best. Months went by, and today we finished the coming of age ceremony. All three of us are working diligently in sales at the same company. It still looks good after all these years. Yeah!
He was amazing!
I still carry those photos on me from back then. Me too!
Me too!
I guess it means a lot to all of us. All right, let's go visit his grave while we're at it.
Yeah!
You have incense? Nope. Cigarettes will do the job.
This guy never even smoked.
Smoke goes up. That's the same thing.
Those guys? Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Oh no! Run!
All grown up and they're still? Huh? It's getting harder to live with each passing year as more and more things get strict as time goes on. Oh well, I'll let it slide this time.
I'll never forget about you. We'll always be friends.
Attack on Mika.
I'm Ryota Yuchiki. I work at the city office. One day, I got an invitation to my high school reunion. It's been 7 years already? Man, time flies. The first person that came to mind was Chika Katsuyama. She was a childhood friend of mine. I've known her since we were in kindergarten. She's always been the stubborn type. Like this one time when she fell during PE.
Come on, let's get you to a nurse's office. Leave me alone! Just say it! Well, you lost because of me! What? No, you gave it your best. Shut up!
Then, in 6th grade, Valentine's Day.
Let me guess. You didn't get any chocolates again. Here, take it. I'm only doing this because I feel bad for you. Wow, she made these for me? Thank you. It's not like that. I just felt bad for you, that's all.
We lived in the same neighborhood, so I always ran into her. By the time we were in middle school, she was always yelling at me.
Hey, stop looking so close to me. People will think we're friends.
Oh, sorry. I'll keep my distance.
Whatever, it's fine.
She was always like this, but I was used to this by now. I didn't think much of it. But then, when we were in 12th grade...
Chika, you going out with Uchiki? What? You two are childhood friends, right? You dating him? What? No! Hell no! It's not like that! He means nothing to me! Ryota...
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Listen,
It's fine, I'm gonna go now. She was trying to tell me something, but I walked away. I was hurt. Her words really got to me. We started avoiding each other after that. I moved out and got my own place for college, so I haven't seen her since. I wonder if she'll be there. Then, on the day of the class reunion, I ran into Chika. She looked really pretty. She was all grown up now and she has lost a lot of weight. And she wasn't fat or anything to begin with, so she was really skinny now. Hey, how have you been?
Good. I'm gonna go say hi to my friends.
A few minutes later, she got up and left. It was awkward, but it's been years and I haven't talked to her in a while, so it was understandable. But still, something felt off. She never laughed like that before. It felt like she was pretending to be someone she wasn't. Oh well, whatever. I tried not to think about it. A few hours later, the party was over. I didn't get a chance to talk to her once after she left my table. After party!
Let's go to karaoke!
Huh? My friend got really drunk, so I helped him get a cab. Then on my way to the station, I found a wallet. Wait, this is Chica's! It was Chica's, but then there was more. It's a picture. What the? It was a picture of me. What the hell? I was confused. I started looking for Chica. Chica! She was getting into a cab. I yelled out her name, but she didn't notice. Damn it! So I headed home. What now? She's gonna need this on Monday. After much thought, I decided to call her up.
Hello?
After the 5th ring, she finally picked up. She sounded awkward. When was the last time I talked to her on the phone like this? I couldn't remember. Listen, after the party, I found your wallet on the street.
Wait, you have it?
Yeah, I tried to give it to you, but I thought you might need it, so that's why I called.
Did you look inside? It's private stuff, okay? Don't look inside!
Okay. I decided to keep quiet about the picture. I felt bad about lying to her, but I didn't have much of a choice. We decided to meet up at a cafe after work the next day. The next day, here you go.
You didn't look inside, did you?
No, what's in it? It must be important to you.
Yeah.
Why, though? I wanted to ask, but if I did, you'll find out that I'm lying. So, you're a designer now, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. You've always said you wanted to be a designer. Good for you. I don't really like my job, so I'm jealous.
Oh.
This is awkward. She was acting all weird again. She didn't even look at me, and she seemed really distracted. What happened to her? I wanted to ask, but I couldn't. About an hour later, we both headed home. Then, I tried calling her a couple of times, but I couldn't think of anything to say to her. I couldn't stop thinking about her. I wanted to talk to her, but couldn't. Maybe I should have just asked her about the picture. Well, too late for regrets now. But then one day, Chica! I ran into her outside my office. You crying?
Ryota, I don't know what to do anymore.
She started crying. I took her to a quiet restaurant nearby to hear her out. Sexual harassment? Chica finally stopped crying. She told me that her boss was harassing her. He touched her when nobody was looking, and he kept saying things like, "You have a nice body." What kind of person does that? I felt like throwing up. But why don't you stand up for yourself? This isn't like you.
But for years, I did the same thing to you.
What? Huh? You never sexually harassed me.
No, but I've always been a jerk to you. See, I had this friend in college, and this one time she said to me,
Chica, you gotta stop being such a jerk to people.
"What do you mean?"
You know what I mean. You're pretty and you're a good person, I know that. But if you keep acting like a jerk, people will get the wrong idea.
Oh, then I realized something. Maybe that's why you left me.
No, it wasn't like that. I raised my voice. I had no idea she felt this way.
What do you mean?
I stopped talking to you because I thought you'd be better off without me. You and I go way back. I know you're a good person, Chica.
What? I thought you hated me or something.
No, listen, you gotta stand up for yourself. Tell your boss to back off. Standing up for yourself isn't the same thing as being a jerk. And maybe it's none of my business, but you should eat more. You're way too skinny. I'm worried about you.
What? Shut up!
Yeah, that's more like it. It was nice to see the old Chica. Later, she reported her boss to the higher-ups. Turns out he was doing this to the other employees. He ended up losing his job.
I got his ass fired! It felt so good!
Haha, good to hear. And Chica, you're eating again. That's a good thing.
What? Shut up! You're the one that told me to eat more. If I get fat, it's on you.
Yeah. Oh, hey, about the picture in your wallet? When I said that, she froze up.
Wait, how the hell do you know about that? You looked inside my wallet, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry I lied.
You're unbelievable! I told you not to look!
You kept a picture of me in your wallet all these years, didn't you? Does this mean you like me?
What do you think, idiot? You got a problem with that?
I couldn't stop laughing.
Ryota, thanks for everything.
Of course. Hey, about that picture.
We're done talking about that.
And so we were back to being friends again. Sometimes it's hard to be honest with your friends, but honesty is always better than whatever the alternative is. Anyways, glad everything worked out.
Attack on Mika.
My name is Shuji Sakuma. I've been studying hard every day to make sure I do well on my entrance exams for college. My father is a professor at a teaching hospital. My brother is attending med school. My mother is very intense when it comes to education, and so she's been pushing me to study. I study from dusk till dawn. I go to school, come home, study, and repeat. I don't have time for a part-time job or time for making friends. Because of that, I've been called the quiet nerd. I wonder how long this is gonna last. I've been exhausted by the long hours of just studying. It's not like I want to be a doctor, and honestly, I'd rather just give up right now. However, I didn't pass my first choice in college, and I felt guilty, so I couldn't tell my mom. There's a dream I haven't told anyone about. When I was little, my uncle on my father's side took me to an F1 race. My uncle liked cars and ran a small car shop.
You need to understand something, Suji. Racing is a team sport.
Team sport? But there's only one person driving.
That's true. The driver is the main character. However, people have been working on the machine for days and weeks prior to the race. You put your all into gaining that 1/10 of a second. That's what a mechanic does.
How much is a 1/10 of a second?
It's faster than you can blink. The little moment is what separates the winners from the losers.
Wow, mechanics are so cool!
Right? Racers take all that effort from the mechanics and try to win for them.
I remember my uncle's words from then, and I secretly dreamt of becoming a race mechanic. However, my uncle's shop sales tanked and he had to close up shop about 5 years ago. My uncle, who had a large amount of loans to pay off, was working hard to repay it all. He finally started calming down recently. Now he works as a mechanic at a large dealership. My mother always pitied him, and my dream was even farther than before. One day after class, I had some time until a cram school, so I headed to the bookstore. Today was the day my favorite magazine, Monthly Mechanic, was released. Is that Mochizuki? My classmate, Mochizuki, was there. She's very pretty and looked like a popular girl. She was always late. She usually just left quietly alone after school, so people had rumors talking about how she played at night and had an arrest record. People like to keep her at arm's distance. Should I pretend I didn't notice her? I'd never spoken to Miss Mochizuki before, so maybe she won't notice me either.
You...
She noticed?
We're in the same class, right? What was your name again?
Shuji Sakuma.
Oh yeah, Sakuma.
That was definitely the first time she heard my name.
You read Mechanic Monthly?
You're reading F1 magazines too?
You're interested in cars?
We decided to move to a cafe to talk about our surprising connection to one another's interests.
I want to be a race car driver.
A driver? I was shocked at the words that came out of Miss Mochizuki's mouth. Even mechanics are at risk at a racing location. If you're a racer, one wrong move can lead to the end of your life. There are more female drivers recently, but it's still a terribly tough world to get into.
You must be surprised.
I figured you'd be interested in being a race queen.
Yeah, no, that's not me. Maybe it's because everyone is saying I'm fooling around.
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I mean, I am always late. It's to be expected that they would start rumors.
She seemed to not really care at all about the rumors. You don't care about the rumors?
Not really. Just let them talk if they want to talk. I don't have time to deal with it.
Apparently, she's been going to the gym every day after her part-time job to work on her body. As a result, she goes home late and ends up waking up late. Did your parents say anything about you wanting to be a racer?
Of course they did. I think they're still against the idea. My dad wanted to be a race car driver, but he was injured, so he had to give up. But he still loved racing, so I always went to the events when I was young.
I started wanting to become a race car driver too.
I can understand that. I still remember exactly what moment I thought the mechanics were the coolest thing.
You want to be a mechanic?
I'm not really going for it, but I really admire the job. I feel like they're the unspoken heroes of the sport.
I totally get that. They're in the back, but it must be exhausting work in tandem to the racer.
You really know what you're talking about. I lost track of time until I realized I had to go to my cram school. We had talked about racing the whole time.
Oh, hey, why are you eating here?
Mochizuki!
Can I eat with you? I'm bored of eating alone.
She came and sat next to me without waiting for an answer.
By the way, you're smart, right?
I think I'm pretty good at studying.
Can you speak English?
English? I mean, I've gone to English school since I was in elementary school, so I'm okay with it.
Seriously? Please, teach me English.
Sure. Why?
Races take place overseas too. It's kind of bad if I can't speak English, but I am so bad at it.
I was smitten by how frank she was when she looked easy. She's always honest with everyone, and she's so cool. After that day, we always had English lessons during lunch. Of course, I wanted to help her out too, but I was just happy that I had someone I could share my dreams with. However, one day, I'm home.
Shuji, what is this magazine?
My mother had found my magazines that I hid in my room. Why do you have that?
I had some pamphlets from college, so I took it to your room and saw it hidden under your textbooks. You're not planning on following your uncle's footsteps, are you? Do you know what kind of hell he went through?
I had nothing to say back after she brought up my uncle. I was just quiet and nodded my head. She sighed loudly.
I'm never going to approve of this. Study for your entrance exam if you have time for this crap.
I was sad that she had shut down my dreams, but I was even sadder that I wasn't able to say anything back to her. A few days later, after I was heading home from cram school, Miss Mochizuki?
Huh? Sakuma? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. Is something wrong?
Yeah, I was heading to the gym, but my chain fell off.
Can I see? Wasn't like the chain snapped, and I could fix this without tools. Here, put this on while I fix it. Did you fall over when it came off?
You noticed. Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Nah, just... I don't really get treated as a woman because of my personality. So this kind of makes me a little nervous.
She started smiling, trying to cover up her nervousness. You're cool, but you're still a girl. You're honest with your dreams and you're working towards it. But you really should be alone at night.
Oh, come on. You're ruining the mood.
All right, all done.
Huh? Already?
If the chain had snapped, it would be bad, but it just fell off, so it was easy.
I couldn't have fixed it. Thank you so much. You'll make a great mechanic.
I'm gonna give up on my dreams and go to med school.
What? But you were so passionate about your dreams. Why? Did something happen? Your parents tell you off or something?
My father is a doctor and my brother went to med school. It's pretty much set in stone. I was going to English school because they wanted me to go to med school.
What the hell is that? Why did you want to be a mechanic, Sakuma? You just trying to run away from reality?
No, not at all. I definitely wasn't running away. But it's not like everyone gets to chase their dreams.
I see. Dreams aren't always so simple. It can be tough and dirty. You're not even guaranteed to reach your goals, but I'm still going to try to be a race car driver. It's my one life, so I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to chase my dreams.
Miss Mochizuki.
Sorry, I don't even know your situation. I'll keep it to myself. I do want to say that you looked much more interested in fixing my bike than studying. Thanks for fixing my bike. See you tomorrow.
I couldn't move after she had left. Her words kept playing through my head. I couldn't shake it off. I'm home.
You're home late.
Someone's bicycle chain had fallen off, so I helped.
What? Who cares? You have so much more you need to study over fixing some stupid bicycle.
Mom, I want to be a mechanic.
Excuse me? A mechanic? You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. I'm serious.
Shuji, do you understand what you're saying?
I do understand! For the first time in my life, I raised my voice to my mother. I don't know how much I can or can't do, but I don't want to keep living this lie!
You want to be like your uncle? You're just gonna fail.
Enough! I can hear you outside.
When I turned around, I saw my father standing at the door. He had just got home. Dad!
You tell him too.
Shuji, is that how you really feel?
Yes, that's what I want.
I see.
My father let out a big sigh, as if he had given up.
When my brother had left the house to become a mechanic, my parents butted heads with him too.
Uncle? He had to close up shop, but I'd never seen my uncle upset about becoming a mechanic.
It's an incredibly tough journey.
I know. I don't care.
That's what you want. You put your fullest into it.
Hey, are you serious?
How about you try listening to your son for once?
My mother wanted to say more, but she didn't say anything. Father, Mother, I'm sorry for being so selfish, but thank you. I will use everything that I've learned up until this point. I felt so good after telling them the truth. I'm going now. Thank you.
I guess you can't fight blood.
Mochizuki showed up to school at their first period. Miss Mochizuki! All my classmates were surprised after they saw me run to Miss Mochizuki. I didn't care about all the people watching. It didn't matter.
Hey, what's up?
My parents said it was fine for me to pursue my dreams as a mechanic.
What? Seriously? Congrats.
Were they always friends? What kind of friends? Nerd and a loner? It's perfect.
I noticed people looking at us and I came back to reality. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'll tell you all that we're the best partners. You all just remember your words.
Mochizuki looked like a real racer getting ready to get into the car. You sure you wanted to tell everyone that?
You can't be so weak. I'm going to be the best race car driver. So you be the best race car mechanic.
Miss Mochizuki. Okay, I will be the greatest mechanic. I don't know if our dreams will come true. No one knows. We're probably gonna hit many walls along the way. But I want to stay true to my dreams and keep pushing forward.
Attack on Mika.
Thank you for your patronage. My name is Satomi Harada. I work a local bento store as a part-time employee when my daughter is at kindergarten.
Miss Harda, your idea was nominated. Congratulations.
What? Really? I mustered up the courage to submit my dish to the bento store menu item. I always liked cooking, but I never thought that my dish would end up being selected. I was glad I submitted it. I'm going to make an incredible dinner tonight. That night.
Home.
Oh, welcome home.
Today's dinner's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Hey, listen to this. My cooking was selected to be the new menu item. It's a spring roll with some sweet ground beef.
Huh. I'm glad you can enjoy yourself with that low-level achievement.
What?
How can you be bragging when you make, like, no money?
I just wanted to share my happiness with you.
I make several times your pay, so I'm exhausted. I don't want to listen to your stupid cooking circle story.
My husband Takeshi is always like this. I'm thankful for him working long hours and bringing home money, but even on weekends.
Daddy, are you off today? I want to go to the park with you.
I'm a little tired. Go with mommy.
What?
I have my dentist appointment today, remember? So I asked you to look after her.
Huh? I don't remember. Take her to the dentist. They rest on weekends. Damn.
He's tired, so he plays games on the couch. My husband doesn't help at all with chores or childcare. If anything...
Hey, you're spending way too much money this month.
Oh, I had her kindergarten and your brother's wedding as well.
You should be handling the money better. You're wasting my money.
I'm literally spending it on things that are necessary.
This is why I can't trust my money with idiots.
Sorry.
He's also coming home late at night recently. You were late.
Oh, you're still up? I'm gonna take a shower now.
Smells like sweet perfume. I was reaching my boiling point, but I didn't want him to take my cute daughter. Even if I divorce him, I won't be able to treat my daughter right with just a part-time job. That was the main reason I had to deal with it. Then, one day...
This is the insanely valued wristwatch. It's valued at almost $1 million or more. This is...
That's the wristwatch I gave you as a present before we got married.
This is definitely it! It's over $1 million!
That's crazy! What do you want to do with it? I want to go on vacation.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I mean, if we have over $1 million, we could just go on a vacation.
Don't be a moron! We're getting a divorce. I'll give you the house and Kanae's child support now. So divorce me right now!
But I can't just divorce you now. I need living fees and...
Shut the hell up! Just take this. Should be enough for a little while. This is severance. We're strangers now. Don't talk to me just cause I'm rich.
Daddy, where are you going?
I'm not your daddy anymore. Bye!
Hey, wait!
Daddy, don't go!
He took a few things in his $1 million watch and left the house. He left $50,000 and my daughter. What am I going to do now? The next day, there were divorce papers with my husband's name and my name on it. He's seriously going to divorce me. I can't get by on a part-time job. I need to find a full-time job. I had so much fun at the bento place. I went to the part-time job to tell them I would be quitting. Thanks for today. Boss, I have something to tell you.
Oh, hey, Miss Harada. Mr. Guy, this is Miss Harada, the woman I was telling you about.
You're Miss Harada that came up with the new menu. I'm the owner of this restaurant. Ma'am, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the wonderful menu item. Please, keep giving us great ideas. Thank you, but I told Miss Nagai about everything that happened yesterday. So unfortunately, I will have to quit this job. I see. Sounds like it's pretty tough. I actually have that watch though. That's the same watch as my husband's. Wait, this rock. My husband's didn't have it. What? This jewel is actually increasing in value now, so it's crazy. This wristwatch has a lot of fakes, so maybe... My husband has a fake? I bought that watch from a store owner when I still worked in sales. I want to give him a present, but I don't know anything about watches, so...
Oh, I have something he'll definitely love. We're such good friends. I'll give you this for 10% of its original price.
Seriously?
Of course. He'll be so happy.
Thank you so much. I gave him the wrong present by mistake. What do? I should let him know. Hang on. You really want to get back with someone who just leaves you and your daughter that easily? You should try living a new life. Maybe you're right. Should I call Takeshi or should I go to the office and submit the divorce papers? Hey, that bag! Huh? This? This is a bag that my husband bought in Italy on our honeymoon. He was so kind back then. This bag is worth well beyond $1 million. What? This was a handmade product by someone who created a world-renowned brand. All while he was a student. It's literally the only bag in the world. Incredible. This serious? I'm a fashion designer, actually. I would know. Really? Look at this article. The first bag I ever made was purchased by a Japanese tourist. I want that person to become happy. This picture is a picture of this bag. After this, I decided to call my husband.
What is it? I said don't contact me!
I'm sorry, I just wanted to let you know that I turned in the divorce papers.
Hey,
I'm busy.
Take, I want to live in this tower mansion.
Finding a new place to live with a young girl?
Yeah.
You should probably live in a cheap place instead of a tower mansion.
What? I'm gonna have $1 million. I didn't need to worry about
That watch was a fake.
What? Stop joking! That watch is.
I was apparently sold a fake and I didn't know it. You're right, I am stupid. Sorry! So anyways, bye-bye.
Hey, wait!
Phew, I feel better. A little while after, Takeshi came home.
Hey, Satoru! Let's work this out!
You've said you don't contact me because we're strangers now.
I'm sorry! I was wrong!
I'm glad I married you though.
So does that mean?
The purse you bought me on our honeymoon is apparently well over $1 million. I don't ever have to worry about money again. Thank you so much.
What?
Afterwards, Takeshi was dumped by the girl and he lives in a crappy apartment all alone. The loan sharks that he borrowed from because he expected $1 million showed up at his work too. He was fired. He works at a part-time job somewhere else. He made fun of part-time work too. Welcome!
This bento is really good.
Thank you! I was asked to run a whole new bento store because of how well I was working at my previous location. I sold my bag and I never had to worry about money again. I didn't have Takeshi's baggage and I cook daily. I live happily with my daughter.